Hello everyone, welcome to today's session. Today we are going to do something very interesting. We are going to create very famous space shooter game. Let's get started. Let's try it on Scratch. Let's go to the Scratch. So first, let's add all the nice sprites, backdrops needed for our game. I'll add start background. There should be rocket ship. And I'm going to create it horizontally. So what I'll do is I'll just rotate this. This is good. And I think I'll change the size to 80 maybe. Yeah, 80 is fine. And I have to add rocks now. I'll change the size to 60. Yeah, and we need a laser. So I can use this button as a laser. I'll change its name to laser. And I'll change it to 40. Or I can even do 30. We'll then decide if this is good or not. Okay. Now we can do one thing. Let's start controlling first our rocket ship. So what I'm going to do in this game, this rocket ship is going to move around up and down. This rocks will come and rocket ship has to hit the rock with the laser using the laser button. So let's start when the green flag is clicked. I'm going to set size to 100%. I'll keep it 80. This position is good. Now it has to keep moving until it is touching the rocks. Once it touches the rock, it should not move. So repeat until it has to repeat till what point? Till the point it is touching rocks. Let me take two if conditions. Okay, and then up arrow and down arrow. Right left is not needed. Up arrow and down arrow. We change Y position now. Change Y by 10. Change Y by minus 10. So let's see. It's working fine, right? Now let's go to the rocks and control it. When the green flag is clicked, because we are going to hide when the laser is going to touch it, you can take repeat. Let's say 5 and do create clone of myself. And then after that hide, because we want it to hide after the clones are done. Now remember, once we clone, we have to specify what should happen after the clones are started. So we go to events, we take this, control. The event for cloning was when I start as a clone. Now this one I want you to concentrate very well, and if you are confused, I would request you to watch the video again so that you clear it out. Now I want it to come from this corner. So 225 is the number. So I'll keep 225. Then vertically the screen is around minus 180 to 180. So we can't put 180 exactly, because then it will be always on the top, maybe sometimes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take pick random. So instead of 180, I'm going to take 150 as the range. Minus 150 to 150. Okay. Then repeat until touching rocket ship. Now we will change X, because horizontally it's going to move. x by 10. Now if it comes here at the end, then what we want, it should go back and again start. Like if it reaches the end, one time it is coming. See, it's going that side. So let me do minus 10. Minus 10 is happening very fast. So I'll take minus 5. Okay, now it stops right on this wall. We want it to repeat. So if it is, let me show you how it stops first. See, it stops. Now we want it to come back. So what is this position of the rock here? X position goes around, it is 280 is the screen, right? So we do if we again use operators minus 220. Where's the X position? Yeah. It has to go where? This position. The same position. Now, if rock touches the laser, then what should happen? If touching laser, then again it has to go to the same position. Okay, and I can play some sound. Okay, let's start. See, it's hiding, right? Now we want laser to come out of rocket, right? Now we will code for the laser. I'll take when the green flag is clicked. I'll set size to 20% actually. 30 also looks very big to me. So I'm setting it to 20 and I don't want it to be visible all the time. So I'll take hide. And we want it to come when the space key is pressed. So when space key is pressed, we want to create clone, right? So we take create clone of myself. Now here I'm not taking forever create clone of myself because I want it to happen only one time. I don't want continuous lasers to come. When I press space, only one time laser should come. That is the reason I'm not using repeat of forever. When I start as a clone, X I'll take is, yeah, minus 159 looks good. And vertically, if rocket is going up, it should go up. When rocket is coming down, it should come down. So it has to follow rocket ship. So we go to the sensing and we use this new thing, backdrop of stage. You change it to rocket ship and you change it to Y position. It means your rocket is going to follow your laser is going to follow the Y position of rocket ship. And I'll do show. Now repeat until touching edge. I'm going to do till it touches the edge. Till it touches the edge, it will move 10 steps. So it will go out 10 steps. That means. And one last thing is remaining. Delete this clone. See, it stopped. Wherever my rocket is going, there it's going. And when we touch, it stops everything, right? So we can do that when the rock we have done, right? Go to the position if touching laser. So this way we can create space shooter. We can even add the score here. So how we do score? We go to variables. Variable is used to store something in the game. If I create a variable called score, I'm going to set my variable score to 0 in the start and update when laser touches the rock. See here. Change score by 1. Let's try. You can see how the score is updating. When it touch, it's going to stop. I hope it is clear. If you want this all also to not come, so you can simply do rocket ship repeat until. So here we can do one thing. When the green flag is clicked, forever, if you want that rocks also to not come, how we will do that? I'm going to do if touching what? This one touches the rock. Laser has to touch the rock. If rocket ship touches, we can use this command from control stop all. That will stop the complete game. See, let me touch it. You'll see anything is not happening. Now let me resume. It's touching and it's stopping. So stop all is used to stop anything in the game. Shooter game. I can even do one new thing. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. To the old game, I wanted to show something new in the space shooter. So now I'll show you how game over is done. So let me broadcast a message here. I'll do this and then I'll go to the backdrops and I'll duplicate this. Why I'm duplicating? Because here I'm going to write game over. Let me write game over. You can even upload the picture. Okay. So I'll do when the green flag is clicked in the rocket ship. Switch backdrop to stars. Stars 2. And stop all. And now we can check. Game is over, right? So now we can do one thing. When I receive message 1, we can hide everything. So if you're hiding, we don't have to forget showing. So in all, so because now rocket ship is visible with game over, we don't want that. It went away. That is the reason I did broadcast, and I've done for all the sprites. I hope Space Shooter is game clear to everyone, and I hope you enjoyed creating this game. Have fun. Thank you. Bye.